Hi guys, hey y'all. Okay guys, I hope everybody's doing good, doing great, and everything is going your way. I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing week, and an amazing life, okay? An amazing life with lots of good blessings and all positive stuff coming your way. All right, so if you don't feel in those ways, here are some positive vibes for you to feel good, feel great, for everything to be going your way, for you to be loving yourself, giving yourself self-care, drinking your water. If you're taking medication, taking your medication. If you're feeling low about yourself, feel high, feel proud, feel blessed. Lots of good blessings, and blocking the haters in their tracks so they don't come back. All right, guys, so this is my hair for today, just over on the side. I've been liking the side stuff lately. You know, side ponytails, side balls, side loosen, and a little bit of curls. Okay? And what else? The weather. The weather is good today. It is a little chilly. Enough for a little jacket, you know. So I brought my jacket along with me just in case I get cold. But anyways, okay guys. So today what I want to talk about is why do people act like, you know, not act like, but okay, let's just say it like this. People in the world will try to tell you not to do stuff, and then they turn around and do it themselves. Or either people in the world try to act like you can't do a certain thing, but it's okay if they do it. Why? We are all humans, okay? And I get tired of seeing this so much, guys. You know, people can do what they want because no one's better than each other, okay? Now, I will tell you this. You can be from all the labels that people try to put on us in the world, like high class, middle class, low class. Say, for example, like you live in a community, because that's a very good one. Good example. Living in a community of people. Now, you know, if you live in a community, it's a label. Like all communities have a label. And that is, people go around in that community and act accordingly sometimes. So say, like, for example, this is labels. I'm not with this, okay? I know that some people could be rich and they live in like a high class community with a big house, really nice cars, you know, like multiple cars, multiple stuff. And you might live in low class and you're not capable of getting all that stuff, but you have some stuff. And then middle class is like in between, like you're working your way up, and then sometimes you fall short or whatever. But in the world, what I want to say is that, like, in a community, why would anybody go around in a community and do a certain thing and think that other people can't? Let's say, like, if you live in a low class community, for example, low class probably would be that, you know, you have certain stuff, but you're not rich. You're definitely not the richest person on earth, but you can still get certain stuff. And sometimes in those kind of communities, people will have a little more than what the others have. And then they tend to seem like they start acting like they're better than the others or something, you know. But in the world, whether you're high class, middle class, or low class, no one is better than each other. Okay, so status in the world is just something that someone made up that was given to people, okay? But I am the type of person, I do not go by labels, okay? I just say that, you know, you can have anything in the world that you want. You can start from anywhere, but you can still have anything in the world that you want, okay? You can work your way up to be rich. You can work yourself up to be whatever status you want if you just put a lot of effort, like a lot of effort. Because many people don't do it because it takes so much of effort to be rich or to have most of the stuff in the world that you want. But if you see celebrities in the world, okay, like singers, actors, stuff like that, that could be you. You know why? Because they are not better than you. They just have a different mindset than you. And then when you look at it, they might have the same mindset that you have. It's just that they use the stuff that they have in their mind. Their mindset allows them to say, let me go get this done. Let me go find some people that can help me get this done. And I'm going to work very hard to achieve this goal. your mindset could be like that too. The only reason why that person could be rich is because you're not moving forward to it. But just like a celebrity, I mean, there is no difference between anybody. You might be richer than a person. You might not have as much as a person. Those could be differences. But at the end of the day, if you look in the mirror, you're a person just like them. Like a celebrity woman. I'm a woman. If I look in the mirror, well, we're both women. What are you doing that I'm not doing? You're just going towards your goals more probably because you're rich, you know? But at the end of the day, if you put in hard work, anything is possible, okay? And then one day people will label you as a celebrity. Like me. I mean, if I'm going towards my goals, I feel like I'm a celebrity already because you have to live in the dream before it becomes reality, you know? And so that's what I think, even though things get hard sometimes. But if you want to be rich, you know, that's what you have to do. Or if you want to be wealthy, you don't even have to be rich in the world. You could be wealthy. But just saying, those are examples. Like, we are all human beings, you know. We have different personalities and we do different things. But at the end of the day, we're still the same. So nobody should be going around acting like they're better, because none of this stuff is really going to count. It's not going to matter, because we have to die one day. So if we're walking around on earth and say, oh, I'm better than you, but your personality is not right and you're not being caring, not helping people, gossiping about people, laughing about their ups, their downs, their downfalls, happy to see them fall, don't want them to get anything, where do you think you're headed? And you might not believe in God. I don't know what you believe in, but like I told you, I speak of God because that's my believer. But where you think you're headed? You're not better than anybody. You're going to heaven or you're going to hell. Okay? So which one? It doesn't matter. That is the most important thing in the world. I'm not looking at labels. I don't care about labels. I don't care about stuff that people put upon this world to try to say, oh, okay, well, that's a high class right there because they have this kind of car and they have this big house and stuff like that. Is it love in the house? Is the car being treated right? Is the car helping somebody? Is the car taking anybody around? Is the car doing anything for somebody? Is the house being loved, to feel the feeling of love every time you get in that big house? No. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay. And that'll be good if it is. But those are some things that people need to think about before going around saying, well, acting like you're better than somebody else. Okay. What's going on with the stuff that you have to be better than somebody else? Are you using it in positive ways? Like, you know, if I come in your house, will I be treated with good hospitality because you have all these beautiful things? Can I experience it a little bit? You know, I know it's yours, but is the food good? I mean, are you willing to give me a good plate of food? You know what I mean? And it might sound a little crazy, but it's not when you think about it. No one is better than each other, okay? We are all human beings, okay? Now, and I know there's some animals and stuff in the world, and they don't classify with us. But as far as human beings, we are all human beings, okay? So why go around and think that you're better than somebody? Now, you're supposed to have confidence. Yes, be confident about yourself. You know, look good and feel good about how you look, okay? Don't let anybody in the world bring you down, you know, to make you have low confidence or something about yourself. But that's still, even with having high confidence, because people also make comments about that. If a person has high confidence, that they think they're better than others, you know. Like for me, like ever since I was a little girl, I've been getting told I think that I'm better than people. But why? And that's crazy. I don't, because I'm the sweetest person ever unless someone makes me mad or makes me upset. You're supposed to have confidence in yourself. It's not my problem if you want to go around in the world and don't think the best of yourself, because let me tell you, you better start, because who else is going to think better of you? No one. I don't care if you try to say that someone will. They're not. You are your biggest supporter. You are your biggest hype person. And when you look in the mirror, you're your biggest hype person. Nobody is going to keep going around in the world and say, you look beautiful today. Oh, Sarah, you look like this. You look like over $1 million today. So you have to do this for yourself and you have to take it in. Of course, without thinking that, hey, I am better than you. No, leave people like that alone if they want to go around and they want to feel good about themselves, unless their personality is screaming, I'm better than you. Okay? Because a lot of times people have that mixed up and it's wrong anyway. They don't. They just have a lot of self-confidence in their self. And you should. So, but the moral of the story is nobody is better than each other. Okay? You can have a lot of confidence in yourself, but that doesn't mean anything. You could still treat people like they're supposed to be treated, and wish people the best. Even your haters, wish them the best. You know why? Because if you even wish your haters the best, maybe they'll go on and stop being your haters, because they'll have other stuff in life. They'll get blessed and they'll have other stuff in life to sit down and focus on, and they'll stop worrying about you so much. Okay? So always wish people the best and stop acting in ways of thinking that people are much better than people, or stop thinking that people are better than you. They're not. You could love their career and you could love what they do and you can support them. Like singers, of course you love their songs and you support them by buying stuff that they have. But you are special also. So when you make up something, people will like you too. You just have to believe it. They're not doing, well, they're doing something different because they're just really working hard. But like I said, as long as you're a human, you can work hard also. If one thing doesn't work, then there's another thing. It's so many things that could make people become rich and famous. And nowadays, we're all famous. All you have to do is pick up the camera and we're all famous out here, okay? Even if you sing a song and put it on YouTube, well, you're famous because people are going to want to come and listen and see what it's about, whether they make bad, negative comments or not. The haters that make bad, negative comments or not, why are they looking at you? Because you are now a celebrity, believe it or not, okay? That is all, it has to be all in your mind, okay? The moral of the story, guys, is no one is better than the other. And I don't care what you got, because when you leave this world, you cannot take none of this stuff with you, okay? So we make things like a career for ourselves and things like that so we can be able to live in the world is what people are supposed to be doing. Not to sit down and impress others. We're trying to live in the world. Like I'm going to start this business so I could have enough to eat. Like I could feed my kids. I could buy this car that I want, not to flatter you, like flatter it around in your face and say, oh, this is what I have. You don't have it, None of that. Everything we do is supposed to be a positiveness, our likeness and enjoyment in the world. If I get a brand new car that I love, that is supposed to be something that I want to enjoy while I have this little time left on earth. Okay? If I get a nice house, I want to live in this house and enjoy it peacefully while I have the little time on earth, because life is short. So I'm not trying to be better than anyone. I don't, I don't even want to associate myself with people that think they're better than someone, because I'm not better than even a homeless person. A homeless person is a person just like you. For whatever reason that they choose to be homeless or whatever happened to them, you never know unless you know their story. But whatever made them homeless, at the end of the day, when you see them, they're still people, Like, you're not better than them. There should be no gossip. There should be no talking, because you don't know what happened in their life, because you're not better than them. Like, we're not better than anyone. So anybody less fortunate than you're not better than them, because you're still people. And like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to be judged. We're all going to be judged. And I don't think that'll be something good to be judged by, that you're going around thinking that you're better than another human being. No, because you can do anything in the world, like I said. So anyway, that's enough, guys. I just get into these talks and it seems like I just can't stop. Okay, so now I think that'll be enough, because my camera's probably going to be cutting off anyway. So like I said, just keep that in mind, because that needs to be spread all over the world, that people, we're all people, you know, and no one is better than the other. So when we see people and we have to communicate with people and deal with people, we should act accordingly. You're not better than me. I'm not better than you. It'll never happen. It's a proven fact that no one will ever be better than another person. Now, and I would say that if you go around doing all kind of bad stuff, like trying to hurt people, or, you know, I mean, some people might be a little better than you, okay? Because we shouldn't be going around trying to hurt people and do all kind of bad things like that, you know. But to each his own. But at the end of the day, I'll just say that we're not better than each other, okay? So calm down for those of you that try to act like that and do that, okay? All right, so that's it for today, guys. I will come back with another video soon. And thank you, guys. I have earned about, I don't know how many subscribers, but a little bit of subscribers. But I'm still struggling. Bring it up, you know. So thank you for watching. And I hope that you guys have many, many blessings coming your way.